I know you guys are just as hyped as I am as the San Francisco 49ers clinch the 1 seed. The path to the Super Bowl in the NFC goes through Santa Clara, and I absolutely love it. Another thing that I love is this reaction to the 49ers in the locker room after this game against the Commanders. We're going to play it for you right here, and we're going to, of course, react to it. But, man, watching this just gave me goosebumps. Like, just the energy, the electricity running through this locker room. This is a special group right here, ladies and gentlemen. This is a very, very special group right here. And let's take a look at why they are so special. Whoo! These boys are balling. Video courtesy of the 49ers. Let's take a look at the mood inside the 49ers locker room right after beating the Commanders. Let's go.
Go, 1C, baby! Hell of a job, everybody. Let's go. Hey, guys, we know that wasn't our number one goal, right? But we're still going to get a lot better going forward, right? Sure. And what way do we get better? Practice and working, right? All right, but today we had a dude, all right, who threw for more yards than any quarterback has in the history of this organization.
No, seriously, boys, this is a testament to you guys. I can't do it, on my own or anything like that. We got a squad. We know what our ultimate goal is, and we're going to take it one day at a time and then roll from here. But this is a testament to you guys, seriously. So. Keep it going, keep it going. Niners on 3, 1, 2, 3.
Oh, yes. Man, I if you guys don't have goosebumps all over your skin right now, I don't know what you're doing, man. Just something about this locker room is just, we already know that this is a special team, special culture, all those different types of things. We've been rocking with this group going on 6 years, 7 years now. And, we've been through highs, we've been through lows. We've heard for a lot of these guys to be fired, to be traded, whatever, man. We've heard from all the naysayers, all the doubters, everything in between. To be here, locking down the 1 seed, you can see how special it is to these guys, how special it is to guys like Trent Williams, who've been doing this for years and playing at the highest level. And Trent's never been the 1 seed before. This is the first time he's ever been the 1 seed throughout his career. His first time going to the playoffs was in 2021. So, this embrace right here, man, this team loves Brock Purdy. They ride for Brock. And again, to single him out, and this was a team win, but to understand that, all the legends that have come before, you can see them on the wall, and they're on the wall for a reason. And you can't even see it. I should move it, but right behind that helmet is a picture of Jeff Garcia. What Brock did, being able to now call himself the franchise leader in passing yards in a season, and he did it in 16 games, just like Jeff Garcia did, is unbelievable. Unbelievable, especially when you turn back the clock and you go back to training camp and you go back to the coverage of Brock Purdy throughout training camp. And he has been doubted every step of the way. The fact that this dude in January, it hasn't even been a full calendar year since he almost completely destroyed his elbow to the point of no return in that NFC Championship game, gets UCL repair surgery. They put in an internal brace on his UCL, and 2.5 months later, he's back throwing at training camp. And the coverage of Brock Purdy throughout training camp was really, honestly, not good. And the fact that he's been able to have this type of season continues to prove that each and every week. And Brock continues to shut up every single person who's ever doubted him, who's ever criticized him, whatever, man. And he's not done yet, bro. This is his second season. The fact that he's done this in year 2 is absolutely remarkable. Doing it after tearing his UCL less than a year ago, having to come back throughout training camp, wasn't even practicing every day at training camp because he was still on a rehab program all the way through to preseason. It's absolutely crazy. But this is the 10th career game of Brock Purdy where he has a passer rating of 120 or higher, which surpasses Russell Wilson, who did it in 9 games, for the most such games by a player in his first 2 seasons in the NFL. Meaning, no one's ever done what Brock Purdy has done. No one has ever had as high of a passer rating um, of 120 or higher in more than 10 games. He is now the only quarterback in his first 2 seasons to ever do that. And remember how special Russell Wilson was when he first popped up onto the scene. So what Brock is doing right now continues to be special. People try to discredit him. People try to take shots at him because he got a lot of hype this year, right? And so when people get hype and they don't really know how to quantify it, he's the last pick in the draft, all these other things. A lot of people taking shots, especially after this week against the Ravens. So this isn't just about Brock. This is a team win. Brock has become the biggest talking point in the NFL this season, which is why a lot of the focus goes to him. But man, what a team win. Shout out the 49ers defense in this one. Mooney Ward, Deommodore Lenoir, huge interceptions. Chase Young returns to the Washington Commanders, team that traded him this year. I mean, you got to give credit. Logan Ryan stepping in and filling in for Jair Brown as the San Francisco 49ers deal with injuries. I mean, what a special, special season this is. GK1K. GK1K. We got Kittle with 1,000 receiving yards, third time in his career. A guy who was considered a fullback by some evaluators coming out of Iowa. A guy who only had less than 800 receiving yards in 4 years at Iowa. Now has his third season with 1,000 yards or more. Man, look at these guys standing behind Kyle too. You got Debo on one shoulder. You got Trent Williams on the other. Talk about an entourage right there, man. Again, just such a great, great experience for this team, for the fan base. 1 seed locked in. Vibes are electric. Everyone's hyped. It's a good time to be a Niner, man. And this is the last day of 2023. We turn the page 2024 at midnight, and we don't know what next year will hold, or we don't know what the future holds. But boy, do we hope it ends with these boys right here holding up a Lombardi at the end. That's all I want. That's all I want. We want that 6th ring so bad. And this team is built the right way, and they're made of the right stuff. Let me know what you guys think about the vibes inside the locker room. Tap in with your vibes in the comments below. And as always, make sure to like and subscribe for more updates.